Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my perspective. Nate, hold on, I gotta unmute you, bro. I want to introduce you to voice Carlton 112 and King Nate. Let me unmute him so he can talk. All right. Ignore Nate in the background. But welcome to my perspective, fellas. I don't have the
Thank you.
audience to clap.
I would appreciate you for having us.
Appreciate being here. This
So
is
we're gonna see
Carlton
how this go.
112.
We missed. Hold on, Nate got something to say.
Nah,
What's
I'm
up,
back,
Nate?
baby. I know you heard. Nigga said, you know your boy King Nate in the chat. I'm here. Nigga said, welcome to another episode. What up, guys? How y'all living?
Living good,
Good,
living
good, good.
good.
Good, man. Good. It's early in the morning.
We see how you living.
Hello, you know women, lemon pepper stepper.
So I guess it's a promo, y'all. If y'all want some Wingstop, stop by
You heard?
King
Can't
Nate
get no
Wingstop.
Wingstop unless you go through the dawn, nigga. That way.
All right, per usual, fellas, I got a question.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna start left. I'm gonna start left real quick before I even touch something. So having a conversation with somebody during the week. How do y'all feel about the topic rape?
What?
Everybody's scared of it. Everybody's scared of that word. Sorry, Nate, I gotta mute you real quick. My bad. That's the echo. How y'all feel about the topic rape? I'm only saying that because people get real sensitive about the term. Excuse me. Mainly women get real sensitive about the term when I bring up the R word. Totally understood. But we just removed the fact that men get raped too. We just look past that shit and look at the R word like it's something crazy. Yeah, it happens. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong, but it's like it's worse than calling somebody gay.
It depends on who you call gay.
That's not necessarily true. Especially nowadays, because if you bring up rape around anybody, it seems to mainly only affect the women. Men ain't really going crazy over the term. I guess statistically, most of the time, women's the one that get raped, and all this other stuff can happen to them. So, sorry, I got
My boy up there got an experience about rape. Go ahead, let him know, my boy. Tell him how you feel.
Wait, up there, that's me. On my camera, that's me.
Yeah,
On all of our cameras, that's you.
I
Oh
mean, at the
shit.
end,
Cause I'm like, I don't got no experience with rape. You over here trying to get me.
I was being an
Fucking-
asshole. You know how this shit goes, y'all. But yeah, go ahead. Let me hear your bum ass experience. Tell me about this.
I don't got no experience with rape. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking how y'all feel about the term.
Go ahead, Randy. Let him know how you feel, my nigga. Talk your shit.
Well, pertaining to the question.
Bro.
So can you ask the question again? Because you asked and then you made it and you stated like men getting raped as well or raped as well.
So I was asking. So I said, "How you feel about the term?" That was the question, really, because how stretched. Excuse me. That's being rude. I'm not saying it's stretched per se, but um, I guess I'm not saying people play victim to the term, but I feel like that is the main source of women crying wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's oh, he raped me when nothing actually happened. So like it's just like you can be next to somebody and then they all of a sudden hate you, and a woman could call rape and then everybody
Your whole
jump on a
life is
nigga
over.
and your whole life is over.
Yeah. So I
So
think
but we don't look at it the other way when it's flipped. We laughing at a nigga. So we bring up rape. Oh yeah, I got raped by da.
so I think it's two things. One, so your channel doesn't get like taken down or anything. I would say grape. Just so that they keep your channel up. because they be combing through all the audio and certain things you can't say online. But two, I think a lot of the grape allegations come from not being happy with what happened, or understanding that they made a bad decision. So now they're trying to make it look like they're the victim. But when it comes to a guy being raped, we're supposed to look to be like strong and things like that. So it kind of looks weak. And a lot of men don't like to speak about times of weakness, and just to look as a stronger individual. It kind of looks like, how did you let this person grape you? Where there's many accounts where there's one to two to even three women taking advantage of a guy who don't he might not want it at the moment, you know what I'm saying? But if he does
Right. Didn't
say,
consent to it. Right.
yeah, I think
Which is still
any
considered,
yeah, I think
right,
any
right.
no should be considered a no, regardless if you're a male or a woman.
I agree. Nate, I'm about to unmute you.
He about to
He
grape us
about
with
to
some
grape us with
pepper,
some pepper,
the lemon peppers.
lemon peppers.
Oh no, I guess he called. You got
Yeah.
any feedback?
So as far as the graping, um, I don't like. I get that it's very sensitive topic and issue for females and maybe some males, but for me, I don't look at it at that. I don't look at it as it being any type of way because it's like, how could a man get raped if he's not in jail, right? For
Right,
me,
right. That's
I'm
very
I'm
true. That's very
I'm
true.
looking at it from that standpoint. Like, you're not gonna be on a run, like running through the park, and a guy rapes you.
Mm.
But I guess there's different,
It's
scenarios,
possible.
right? No, it's
Possible.
possible, but it's rare. Like, you gotta be very malnutritious or something. Like
But
I just
So
but
don't see.
but but is
to
it
build
though,
off of
or is
it,
it just not
yeah. So
spoken
to
on?
build off of what Carlton said, I just came across a video the other day because I'm always looking for content for my channel.
Mhm.
I'm not going to put it up there because this is not stuff that I cover, but I did watch it just, for knowledge and conversations like this. It was a young kid, maybe around like 13, 14, and these two girls was on top of him. One was sitting on his chest, had his arms pinned down with her legs, while the other woman was behind her, well, the other girl was behind her, pulling out his private areas, playing with it and all this stuff. And he's
What
telling
the?
them no. Yeah, he's telling them no. This is
Wow.
considered an act of rape.
Yes, yes.
You know what
But
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying, I'm saying for me as a man
As a
at my
grown man.
age, as a
Yeah.
grown man. But as you're saying, from different ages, different scenarios. Because for me, as looking back at it, a boy at that age, I just call that, playing house or roughhousing. But
Right.
I'm
I can see what you're
I'm
saying.
I'm from the old school, so it's a little bit different. But I get what you're saying, and I could see where that can be looked at as like, whoa,
Yeah.
Because that's a
and
problem. That's
it's
technically
it's a problem.
molestation.
It's a
Mhm.
problem. Yeah, it's definitely that. But I'm just saying, for me and my upbringing,
Yeah.
that's just one, two, three,
Yeah.
ABC.
Not a one, two, three. It's crazy. he
you
said
know,
he said from my upbringing, that is what I've been waiting for.
you know, basically, But I get it
I
from a
get it from a
from a
from
female
a female
standpoint.
standpoint.
They can go and use it
And
as a
use it as a
malicious
malicious
or victim.
or victim.
Like, it's
Like
it's
it's
tricky,
it's tricky.
but it's not right. I'm
Damn,
just
Nate.
saying
Every time
my
you talk, I was like, yeah, yeah. Sorry. I'm
I'm just
sorry.
saying my upbringing is a one, two, three ABC. It's okay. But I'm just
Right.
saying, for me, like, two
I
girls
got
on
you.
me, yay. You know?
I understand. I understand.
But I'm not taking away from the graping of other people being victimized on. So I'm just saying, for me,
Right, right.
you know,
I agree. I didn't want to stir up too much drama, and people may hate and feel how they gonna feel. But I'll move on to the next topic after I get King Nate's perspective.
I'ma just keep it short and simple. Like, rape is rape, whether it's from a
Great,
girl
great, great.
perspective or a male perspective. Like, rape is rape, bro. Like,
Grape is great.
Great is
Grape is
great.
great.
Great is great.
whatever, nigga.
okay.
I ain't scared to say it. That's the
I
Nah,
know,
reality
nah.
of life.
but
They
Randy
gon'
not
they
wrong with the thing. So
So
Nah,
Well,
we
you
we good. We good. We
Yeah.
just having a conversation about the situation. I'm being respectful. Like, if a man cry rape is rape. Like, who are we to diminish? Who are we to diminish the type of situation that happened to him for him to call rape? Rape
We
is
are we
rape,
are
whether it's
we
from either party.
but we are society. That's who we are. Apparently we fucking play God. Just like people having a problem with this over the internet is because they play God and feel like, oh, okay, let me be judgment and remove this because people too sensitive.
Nah, fuck that too sensitive shit.
I
Nigga is
concur,
rape.
but I'm about to move on topic. I'm move on topic. Question, right? How much are y'all willing to sacrifice for your wife over your moms? Let me mute this nigga names. Sorry.
Well,
Y'all
Oh,
got that question?
I'm gonna go first
mhm.
since I'm the only one that has
I could
I'm
get mine. I just wanted to see what y'all was gonna jump in first with that, because
yeah.
definitely I feel like a lot of women have problems with that because a lot of men are either mommy's boys and they like, oh, I'm gonna go over the top for my mom's over my wife, or vice versa. Because I don't like my mom, so I'm gonna go over the top with my wife. I know there got to be some type of grounds because there's definitely a difference between the two. So I just wanted to see what your perspective was on that.
Well, as far as sacrificing what? Like what exactly are we sacrificing? Because it it also can be if someone is wrong, I'm gonna I'm gonna like lean over to the one that's right, and it's not because I'm a mama's boy and I love I love my wife. It's just who's who's wrong, you know. There's no
Yeah,
there's
I
no
get that. I
favoritism.
get that. So I mean, like, let's say it's a different scenario, so where it's just like, oh, your wife, like, oh, you chose your mom over me, but it's not an argument. It's more like, let me see, we have a trip. Maybe I have a trip planned, but your mom's want y'all to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a right or wrong situation. It's who you choose to direct your attention more so to than the other.
Well, for me, I was put in a scenario on my honeymoon. My honeymoon happened to be around the time my mom's birthday, her 70th. So I was
See,
like,
that's a
I'm
good
gonna.
example. That's a good example.
So I basically compromised on our honeymoon. We stood XYZ days. Say if we were staying for 10, I just cut it to 8. And then on the ninth day happened to be my mom's actual birthday. So I made sure that they both didn't feel slighted and both got, got the win in that scenario. Because,
That's a hand clap. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
so I did
Thanks,
that.
Nate.
Like,
Word.
so that's what I did. But in a whole nother scenario, I'll give you a little side bit. My mom at the time would never call my wife. I don't even think she told her congratulations during the wedding, but that's either here or there. But my
Yeah.
mom is, Caribbean moms are tricky. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
they tricky. So, so she pretty much was like, like, yo, you like it, I like it. But the saying is,
Right.
if you like it, the saying, if you like it, I love
Yeah.
it. my
Yeah.
mom did.
Yeah.
My mom didn't love it. She didn't love it. So
Yeah.
she showed that with her actions and her movements. So one day my wife was like, yo, it's crazy that, your mom never reached out to me or this, that, and third. I said, well, two things could be true. You know,
Yeah.
my mom and you are not friends. We didn't kick ball in the backyard. You know, you know, like you asking our
Yeah.
big woman. You asking our big woman. you know, it's
No,
different.
that's facts. That's
It's
fucking
different.
facts.
so 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 the scenario I gave to her was like, yo, listen, I'm choosing you because you're my wife and I chose you. I picked you.
Right.
I could have picked it. I'm choosing you. I'm saying you ain't wrong, but I'm also telling you, my wife ain't your friend. I mean,
Right,
my mom ain't your friend to be hitting you up saying, "Hey, girl,
right, right, right,
you see the Yankees?" Nah,
right,
Yo.
right,
like
right.
so I have to let her know that Caribbean culture is different,
Right.
and if you're not the same age as them, or they don't know you, they're not gonna give
Yeah,
you the same respect that you're gonna
100%.
expect as a friendship or whatever. They don't give that
See,
right off drip. Yeah.
see, that's a good perspective, especially because I can relate to you, especially with the Caribbean moms. Totally understood. I appreciate your answer.
You
Um,
know.
voice, you want to go ahead? Because you got an American mom, so
Yeah. So I look at everything of like what's right and wrong. So I can give a small example. Same. This actually happened. My mother told my ex that she can drink, as many Dr. Peppers as she wanted, right? She ends up drinking the last one. My mother flips out. You know, who drank all the just going off. So in that situation, I'm like, you said you can drink as many Dr. Peppers as you
it's,
want. So why are you blacking on her?
hold on. Can I jump in real quick over that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, all right, because we got kids, right? All of us here got kids, right? In my hold on, Nate got something to say. Hold on.
Yo,
Go ahead, Nate.
niggas gonna stop muting me, bro. The fuck? Leave me unmuted.
You
The
gotta take
fuck?
that. I keep hearing my echo. That's the
Put
problem.
headphones in. You're gonna mess up the audio. You're gonna have to put
All right,
headphones
how
in.
about now? Do we hear echoes?
No, we
Oh, you
good
took it
now.
off
Oh,
the
I can
speaker.
so you
All
gonna do
right,
this
nigga,
the
so
whole
they kick
time,
me off
man?
of mute, nigga,
Damn.
before I run
Man,
down.
this guy.
All right. Let me get back to what I was saying. All right. So so we all have kids. So if your girl, if your mom's told your girl, yeah, have at it. It's just really like, it's just complimentary. Like it's just like, yo, I got some stuff in the fridge. Mi casa, su casa. You know what I'm saying, Carl? Like if I'm like, yo, Carl, you want some Sprite? There's a Sprite in the fridge. But if this is saying Sprite in the fridge, and that shit got one left,
Well,
you not gonna try to replenish this
remember,
shit. And you stay in my house like that?
I didn't finish.
Oh, my bad. So, okay.
I didn't finish. So, like I said, I see everything as like what's right and right, what's wrong is wrong. I'm not like, oh, because you're my mom, I'm picking your side, or because you're my girl, I'm picking your side. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you're wrong for drinking all the soda and not putting anything back, but you're also wrong for saying, have as many as you want. It don't matter. Mine's is yours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You
that
really
both
think she
sides.
wrong though? Like I hear you. I'm just saying.
To
Like I
tell
kind of got to
somebody
defend your moms a little bit on that
to
one.
tell somebody you can drink as much as you want.
Yeah, I agree. But like, how long was she there? Like, did she really stay the whole day and was just dogging fucking Dr. Peppers? This
Nah,
is between the
this
time
is over
span.
time. This is over
Niggas should
time.
never drink those Dr. Peppers.
This
Fuck
guy.
But
out of here.
I'm saying with an over time a span of time, you would think. And this is why I'm
Yeah.
defending your mom.
This
That
why
you would
this
replenish
why it's
out of
like for
courtesy.
me,
You'd be like,
I
yo,
didn't
because
take
I've been
nobody's
dogging
side.
these.
That's why I said I
Yeah,
didn't
but
take nobody's side in that situation. I
so
feel
who you
like
thought was right?
I thought they was both wrong. What you screaming about? You said you can have as many as you want,
But I don't think
and
your
you the
mom's
dummy,
is wrong.
and you the dummy for not replacing it because that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think your mom was just relying on principle when it came to a certain point. She just gave the general response, like, yeah, go ahead, you know what I mean? This is mi casa, su casa, but you don't live here. Like, why you dogging all these shits? You know there's one left. Like, I just feel like
No, I understand what you're
that's just
saying.
how it
I
felt.
understand what you're saying. Mhm.
Nah, nigga, Randy, you were supposed to go and get some Dr. Peppers for her,
Yo,
bro.
you know what though? Nate, you right on that one. You could have saved her. You definitely, cause you
Like,
stay in the house.
Hold
niggas
up,
ain't trying to.
where am
I
I at all the time?
know. We might be going a little bit off
Where
the topic, but
where am
fuck
I
out of
at
here,
all the
Randy. You
time?
was
Where
definitely
am I at
supposed to
all the
be like,
time?
oh shit, I know Mama Love gonna spaz out because you drank the last Dr. Pepper.
You're just
Let me go
adding
grab some
stuff
Dr.
into it.
Peppers. Your
You're just
shorty not gonna
adding
go
stuff
grab them
into
shits,
it.
so you were
Where
supposed
am
to
I
do
at
that,
all the time?
huh?
Where am I at all the time?
I'm just saying, nigga, you should
Answer
have ordered it from
answer the
DoorDash or something.
question.
Then
Answer the question. Where am I at all the time?
you at work, pussy. My bad,
So how am I supposed to know what's going on if I'm at work? When I
nigga.
come
You got
in,
cameras in your crib.
This is you're talking about now. I'm talking about prior. You can't
Now
compare
you
the
know, baby.
two.
You know I gotta be right a little bit, but come on, bro. You know you
No,
were
you're
supposed to
not
go
right at
get those
all.
Dr. Peppers.
But this is what I'm telling you. I can't do and I can't fix a situation if I'm not there. If I walk in and you guys tell me this,
Yeah, I get that. I get
you
it.
see what
I
I'm
get it.
saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But
You were
okay,
supposed
say
to call.
for
You were supposed to call your mother. Like,
can we
why
move
you
him back?
barking
Because
on
obviously he not listening.
you and your mother relationship was is definitely strong enough that once you found out that your mom was barking on her, you was definitely supposed to be like, Mom, really? You know I would have bought you some Dr. Peppers, baby. Don't
This
do me
guy.
like that.
Nah, it's not. It's principle. It's principle because boom, I actually can feel that. So boom, right? If I come in here and I ain't got no cold Dr. Pepper when I come from a hard day at work, and that's what the fuck I want, and I go in there and shit empty, I'ma spaz the fuck out too. You know, you got shit on your mind and that shit not there when you want it and you work for that shit. That's some bullshit.
Yo, but see, we all live in we live in the same world, bro. Like you can't expect
Nah,
the perfect life when you know you live like you got other people inside your household. So perfect
nah.
example.
We don't live the same life. I
You
knew you
can't
about to
expect
say
to
what you
come
about
home
to
to
say.
a clean crib.
You got dog, I'm gonna say. I'm go ahead. Cause
You can't
we
expect to
ain't live
come
the
home
same
to a
life.
clean crib and you know you got 4 kids running around type shit.
Not
Like,
I.
it
Not I.
gotta make a little bit of sense too. Like,
Why are you
Not
adding all
I,
this
Nate.
extra stuff? We're talking about this situation. Like that's not the
nah, I'm just talking
situation.
about like nigga, you talking about he like, oh, when you come home from work, a nigga want that Dr. Pepper. Yeah, but you know you got people in the crib, so it's a possibility that Dr. Pepper gone.
No, but so in this situation,
Not my
it's two
house.
people who work from home.
Nah,
I
if I
can look
work
at
from
my
home,
house.
it's going down.
It's two people who work
That's
from
what I'm
home.
saying.
This,
So you
but you see
expect
what I'm
it
saying?
because you tired.
So,
You getting up trying
so,
to get your cold Dr. Pepper.
but this is what I'm saying. You can't say I should be fixing it if I don't work from home. I don't know until I walk in the house. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You know I'm just being an
So when
asshole. We already
I walk
established
into
that.
the situation, I'm like, what is wrong with y'all?
Nah, nigga, you know you couldn't do nothing. You just like, now I gotta fix it because I'm here now. But
So what you found out? You found out when you was outside of work? I mean,
No,
outside
I
of the
found out
house
when I
or
walked
inside
in
the
the
house?
house.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I find out after the fact they was going back and forth. I'm like, what? Over a soda?
Nah, I felt your
nah,
moms though. I
right
still feel
over
like
the
I felt your
soda.
Nah.
moms.
And it's like y'all could have told me, I could have brought some, all this stuff could have happened, but y'all chose to exchange words. You know what I'm
Yeah, because your
saying?
mom's is on principle. I felt on that. She was on principle.
I also believe like if I tell you, have at it, whatever's in the fridge is yours, do what you gotta do. Me, I'm not expecting you to replace anything because I already told you you could do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But that's
I get
just
it.
me. But
I
that's
get it.
basing it off of how I move. But I'm like, look, you told the person they
But
can
I'm
have
also
as
not
many as they
expecting
want.
you to drink the last fucking soda
But this is why I
when you
said
open the
both
refrigerator.
parties. That's why I'm like, I'm not taking nobody's side because y'all need to get this together. Like, it's supposed to be working together. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
that shit made me want to ask more questions. Like, how much sodas was left? You know what I'm saying? Like, if
You
this is
know,
if this is a fucking 12 pack, she went and dogged this shit. I was like, damn. You see, there was a whole 12 pack in there, and then you left one in the box. That's ignorant
oh
as fuck.
no, that shit was empty. It was empty.
The box was still in there.
No, it was nothing in there. It was just fridge. That was it.
Nah,
See,
nigga, I just drank all the sodas.
yeah, I don't even drink soda, but the point is,
Uh-uh.
I get it. I get that point. But go
But
ahead, Nate.
so
Nate, I'm sorry. Go
okay,
ahead. Go
okay.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say just like with Carlton, like he gave the example with the trip. If things like overlap with each other, like say for example, I had a trip planned for like 3 months out, because that's when I usually plan things 3 months out just to have enough time to like get things in order. And then last minute, my mother's like, "Oh, can we take a trip to such and such?" I'm like, we already had this done. Let's reschedule. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa, it would have been the same thing. So
Yeah, I
it's
feel
like,
like
hmm?
I'm good. Good.
I just can't pick sides. Like it's like what's right is right to me.
No, I concur. I agree.
Nah,
I
I'm
agree.
sorry, guys.
It's best not to pick sides. Go
From
ahead.
from my perspective, keeping it real with you, nigga, yeah, you love your mother and you love your wife, but technically, bro, you supposed to take your wife's side, my nigga. Like, In the reality of the situation, my nigga, you supposed to take your wife's side, my
I
nigga.
think
You
most women gonna
chose
agree
her.
with you. I think most women gonna agree with you, Nate. But I
Yeah,
don't
a
agree.
woman's gonna agree. A woman's gonna agree with me, but you know, I'm speaking. I'm speaking to the niggas too. You know, you gotta hear that shit too. You chose her, so you gotta choose. Like, nigga, you gotta deal with that. You gotta pick that. So if your mother and your wife is beefing, bro, yeah, you gotta choose your wife, but yeah, you also gotta know how to deal with mama love too. Like,
Right. I think I didn't choose I don't think I would have chose the right wife if she don't consider my mother.
Understand you. But I think if she
that's a
doesn't
fact.
understand you,
Absolutely.
then you wouldn't be choosing her anyway. So if she knows who you are and how you make decisions, she's gonna understand when you're making these type of decisions.
This is true, but I wouldn't choose her if I already can tell that she wouldn't choose mama. Like she wouldn't like
Right, like
if she's not willing to
if you
sacrifice herself and be like, yo, you know what, go ahead, go with your mom's. I'm gonna end up choosing her because that she went the right route. She wasn't
Yeah.
selfish about it. She went and was like, you know, your mom's got more time ahead of me. You know what I mean?
True.
Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
certain factors is like, you know, it might make more sense to you to do whatever with your mom's. So don't be no back and forth. You know, but it all depends. But if you already on 12, like, no, fuck your mother, how you choose your mom's over, yeah, maybe you should be the one.
That's wild. Like, she would agree with you if she like that. I don't think y'all would even got
That's
that
what I'm
far.
saying. Right.
Nah, if you got it, first of all, I'm not true. That's not my wife. Cause ain't no woman gonna be yelling like that on the side of me. Like,
Yo, y'all
so
don't
that
hear that? Y'all don't hear that feedback in the back?
Yeah.
I do.
They getting close to the speaker.
That's me.
I don't know. I'm talking shit.
I ain't know that was me. Hold on. Matter of fact, I gotta step off the floor for 1 second, guys. Hold it down. POP, mama, I love you.
Yeah, that was him.
Nah,
Wait,
I
no, that's
still hear.
Roger.
I still hear.
I think it might be Roger. I mean, well, I'm gonna call
plug
you
out the
JMP. It might be JMP. Yeah.
I just plugged out them headphones. You still
Yeah,
hear the
it's you.
feed?
Nah, she gone.
Nah,
It's better?
it's good now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. It's these headphones.
but
This is the PlayStation shit.
yeah,
If you hear it again, let me know. I just plug it out.
It was PlayStation 2. They said I had to be PlayStation. But yeah, it was crazy. But nah, you're right. It's like you said, if she goes about it a different way, then it makes it easier for you to make that choice and sacrifice.
Yeah.
And for your, for voice, that right there is tricky because why your lady not mindful of how
Mm-hmm.
much Dr. Pepper she drinking, and
Mm-hmm.
two, your mom was just showing, hospitality slash trying to be nice.
Yeah.
She don't really think that people gonna take her on that offer to empty out her Dr Pepper.
Nah, I
Right.
agree 100%. I agree.
Because they just say it. Like people like for example, if y'all was to come to my crib, I'm like, yo, help yourself, because I'm tired. I don't want to keep getting up to get shit for y'all.
But you
So
don't
I say help
expect us
yourself.
to drink you dry.
But I don't expect y'all to be like, yo,
Nah, I'm dogging your shit. I'm dogging your shit.
Yeah.
I don't expect y'all to
Dead.
be. I don't expect y'all to be knocking the bottle saying "Warriors." I'm
Yeah.
like, yo,
I'll be like, brass milk.
Nah.
nigga say Cambodian. Yeah, no, it's just. I get it. Everything is like you said is all about scenarios. For me, for my answer, I like to find a compromise, but ultimately, I'm going to choose my wife. Like
Yeah,
wrong
you
or
see, that's the shit I'm talking about, pussy. That's why I love Carton. Yeah, nigga, you supposed to
like
choose your bitch, nigga. You love
yeah.
your mother, nigga. Your mother
He
chose you.
he
You
said his
gotta choose your
wife. He
bitch.
said it. He said his wife. He didn't. He said his wife.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have no bitch though. Like, but I hear you.
Mhm.
Nah, I didn't say that you was wrong, Nate. I didn't say you was wrong.
I
I'm
added the
just,
bitch to Carton because you know I love y'all. Fuck out of here. You know the
I get what
vibes.
you're saying. I'm not,
Nigga say
I'm
that's
not.
how I talk. That's how I talk.
You know how I talk. Come on, man. Now niggas want to call me out. Oh, I ain't gonna add no bitch to it. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nigga say, Now, yo, you acting a little grapish, a little grapish.
This nigga
Nah,
bringing
but
grape
yeah,
energy, like
nah,
Um,
but yeah, no, that was a great question. But like I experienced the scenario, like it was like
yeah, that was
choose,
definitely good. Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm like, all right, let's get a middle, but I'm choosing you, baby. Let's get a middle.
yeah,
So it worked out because she actually was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right because 70 is a big number. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even though
yeah.
every number is big, but 70 is a milestone. And
Right. I
and
think
it's like
respect plays a big factor, like
Nah, I'm with
in all
I'm with
aspects. I'm not
Carlton there.
saying you wrong, Nate. I'm not saying that choose your moms per se. Um, I think I agree with Olia. Like I think like it should fall into place. The choice. It shouldn't
yeah,
be me
mhm.
choosing. That shit should fall in
yeah.
its own place. You know what I'm saying? So one side already understands the other side, and they kind of coincide and they work together. Like what Carlton was saying, like you rather not choose and the shit compromise. So it is what it is. I definitely don't disagree with y'all. Uh, real
Where
quick,
else
would
we
y'all
at,
rather a
nigga? Let's
girl?
touch the next topic because we've been on this one for a little long right here. So
Now I'm
really,
being a little light on this one. Y'all want a girl or a boy? First child.
I mean, is that really a conversation here? Because don't we all got kids?
Yeah, but I'm
Right.
I'm saying like based off of your choice,
So
would you
I
have
mean, I
wanted
think
a girl or a
everybody
boy?
wanted a boy first, but
That's not
Yeah.
true.
reality.
See, this is exactly where we disagreeing because I wanted a girl first, and that's what I got.
I wanted a boy so I could like teach him how to do what I do faster. you know,
Hello,
Right.
right?
you know, and I wanted to just be like clapping in the Raptors, like, yo, that's my junior. Even though you can say it with your daughter, but it's not the same, like, cause
Right.
you could be
Right.
like,
That's the truth.
because
If that ain't the
you know,
fucking truth,
because you could be like, daddy used to climb trees like monkeys, and it's like.
yeah.
It's not. I know we might get tagged for that, Randy. Voice, voice, right? You know all the taglines and stuff for the stuff.
I'm
I'm not
dead.
really, but yeah, no. I just little experiences. I'd be like, damn, I wouldn't have mind it being saying Junior instead of it being like, yo, she
Right.
wildin'. Yo, you got that from your mama.
Mm, mm.
But see. The funny thing is, the reason there's a lot of reason behind that question. The stigma behind having a boy and having a girl is crazy to me because that just shows your personality and who you are and what your upbringing looked like for you to end up seeing things in that direction. I know I might be digging, but if you really think about it, um, y'all want to train, right? Y'all want a kid so you could train and make him better. Based off of y'all history and y'all background and what you're driven for, that's the first person that's the first sex that you wanted. Y'all probably never thought
Okay.
about it that way, but I didn't want a boy first. I grew up with nothing but sisters. So I know that my experience, I would know what to do initially. Plus, I like to. I'm a protector. So to me, in my mind, that's my direction. So I guess I
Mm.
wanted a girl first. That was my reason, and y'all reason was y'all wanted to train him. Y'all Carlton gave a pretty out there response, and Nate agreed. Randy,
Out there.
would you want
So
first?
um,
Oh,
I
I'm sorry, I'm
wanted
sorry,
a
sorry, sorry. Before you respond, Carlton did not get a son first. Let me tell that to the audience. He got a daughter. But go ahead.
so at the time when me and my daughter's mother was pregnant, I just wanted a healthy child. I was nervous about having a boy because I was very young minded still. I was still like maturing, trying to figure out who I was supposed to be. I didn't really have that many male figures to look up to, so I
Mm,
was figuring out what kind of man I was supposed to be. So to implement um uneasiness, unsureness, all these things into another child, another boy child, was like devastating to me. So I was glad that I got a daughter.
but who'd you want first?
I just wanted a healthy child. I was really afraid that it was gonna be a boy though.
This nigga Nate. We definitely. All right, Nate. Would you just did? Cause now I'm gonna hear myself.
Yeah, my fault, bro. I had to get back on the speaker because I couldn't hear y'all.
I got you. My fault. I'm about to mute you.
Nigga
We
say,
going
yeah, I'm
back
about
to
to
mute.
mute you. But
All right,
yeah,
go ahead, Randy.
No, no,
yeah,
I was
the
basically saying
voice,
I was
voice.
I was basically saying I was just really afraid to have a boy first because I still wasn't just mature enough to even like move any of that. Yo, Nate, bro.
What the fuck?
I knew if we had a girl first,
No,
she'd
no,
be
no. But you
better.
didn't answer. If you wanted to, I know what you was
No, I
nervous,
said I
but you
wanted
didn't.
a healthy child.
Yeah,
I
yeah. We
did
all
like
do. That's
I
not
was
an
just
answer.
I was
We
afraid
all
to
want a
have a
healthy
boy
child.
first.
All right, all
That's
right.
not an answer, pussy.
That's not an answer.
No,
Nigga
my
say,
answer was I was afraid to have a boy child first. I just wanted a
okay,
healthy child.
But
so
you're
a
not
girl.
saying we all want our balls
I
empty, but
wasn't
we not getting
shooting.
there
I
right
wasn't
now.
shooting for anything. Like I wasn't saying, "Oh, let me get this." You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you shot the club up.
I'm
You shot
good.
for
Right.
something.
Yeah, you shot
Did
What I'm
you
something.
saying is,
wanna?
I wasn't wishing for anything specific. What I
I
didn't
hear
want
you.
first was a
That
boy.
nigga
Hear what you're
lying.
saying. But if you had a decision between a boy and a girl, which one would you want first?
I'm just gonna say a girl because obviously my answer wasn't didn't suffice for what the
Because you
question
wasn't
said.
answering.
That
You
is the
literally was
answer.
telling me everything else
I was
around the
no, I
question.
was what I wanted was a
That
healthy
nigga Randy
child. I was
lying, nigga.
indifferent.
Yeah.
I was indifferent with the child. Like I just wanted a healthy child.
Well, I ain't saying he
Ev-
ain't want to
e-
help the child, but the other shit that
That's
Everybody
what
nigga
I
wants
lying.
wanted.
that. Everybody wants that,
Everybody
voice.
want a healthy child, though. Don't nobody want some next shit.
What I'm saying is I
Yo,
wasn't
unmute me. I got one. I
you
got
are
one.
unmuted. That's
You
why
you
we can't
unmuted
talk right
yourself.
now.
Cause we over here.
Hey, I'm back, baby.
I'm gonna just let y'all talk. I'm gonna just let y'all talk.
Hold on. All right, I'm muted, Nate. Go ahead, so you can finish and I get to
No,
Nate.
like obviously the answer isn't good enough. So I'll
No,
just say
no.
a girl.
The
The
Let's
answer,
niggas
the
didn't
this is
answer.
say
what
the
my
answer
answer
wasn't good
is.
enough.
I'm telling
I
you
didn't
what
say
my
the
Yeah.
answer
answer
is,
wasn't
and
good
it's
enough.
not being accepted. So what do you want me to
No,
do?
no. I need you to listen to the question. I just asked if you wanted a boy or girl. That
And
was
I
it.
told you it either one was fine for me. I just
Okay,
wanted a
No,
so
you're
child.
either
a
That's what I'm
lot.
saying. I
so
wanted
you
a
wanted
child.
you
Like I
wanted to
was
see
because
when you follow up, you're removing your answer. That's what I'm saying.
no,
So
but
you
it's still the same thing. I just wanted a
No,
healthy
it's not.
child.
No,
I
you
didn't
just, you just said I didn't want a boy because I didn't know if I was a real boy, and I didn't have. And
well,
like, what are
okay.
we talking
said
about?
Pinocchio.
All right. That's fine.
You just said that. So the answer
Okay.
You
should have been
confusing
I
me.
wanted a girl. I wanted a girl. That's it. Instead of you saying I want a healthy child that can fly. We all want
Okay.
a healthy child.
All right. I
Come
wanted a girl.
on.
All right. Nate, the
Thank
vote is
you.
yours.
That's it.
All right.
All right, Nate,
That
you
was funny.
unmuted.
Okay, before I give my answer, that shit was funny. That nigga just said, I was, I don't know if I'm a real boy.
I was about to say that he wanted a car part, but I don't want to get canceled, so I'm
Nah,
gonna leave that
that
alone
was some real
because you on
Pinocchio
both
shit.
sides.
That was funny. No. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted a girl first.
Really? You just
Yeah,
concur with Carlton.
nigga, I'm not saying he was wrong. I really wanted a girl first. I'm not gonna hold you. I wanted to get my baby girl out the way. Like I just wanted to be like. I felt like at that time when I decided to have a kid, yeah, I was still young, but I done did a lot of shit already though. You feel me? Like,
All
and
right.
I was like, I'm like maybe having a girl is going to everybody putting that shit in your head. Oh, you gonna get a daughter, you gonna calm down, you not gonna be this, you not gonna be that no more, cause your little girl gonna make you different. All of that shit just took a toll on me. So it was like, yo, maybe I want a girl. Maybe I wanna sit the fuck down. I don't wanna be outside anymore in the streets. So it's like I wanted a girl. Like I wanted that different love. Like
Wait. So
know they say-
real quick. Carlton gonna go soon. So you won't be in the streets no more if you had a girl. So you in the streets if you had a boy?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. I love that little nigga.
Yo, they.
Nigga, you know, like what you talking about? I love the shit out my son, but nigga, nah, nigga, get the fuck out my face, nigga. Take this foot out there and put it in my face, nigga. What you talking about?
Damn.
Yeah, nigga, I wanted a girl first. Yeah, Carlton, you got it, nigga. We on the same side, nigga. I wanted a girl first.
Wait, so I'm a little confused. So Carlton wanted a boy, he just ended up with a girl. But if you got a girl first, I'm just curious. You would have shut down what you doing, trifling wise, because you had a girl.
I mean, since you over here asking dumb questions, I'm gonna give you a dumb answer. Yeah, I wouldn't have been trifling no more.
So I'm confused. But what did that change? Because your baby is just a baby.
Nah, boy, you.
So you gonna be self-conscious of what the fuck you doing because you got a little girl at home? You doing fuck shit?
Yo, bro, you don't want nobody. Nigga, if you outside wilding on somebody else's daughter, you want somebody wilding on your daughter? Nah,
No, I know that's not gonna happen because I'm raising my daughter to not get wild on. Same way if I had a son,
my daughter to not get wild. It's the same thing. I'm raising my daughter not to get wild up on neither.
I'm gonna let y'all take that one because this nigga made me scratch my head.
Yeah, nigga, keep on scratching. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Carlton got to go in a second. Carl, you want to give feedback? Anybody want to get any feedback?
Yeah,
Nah,
I
Carlton, ended up with a good question, bro. Ended up with something good, my boy.
I can't. I don't even got that time. They looking at me crazy right now. I should have been there 25 minutes ago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, nigga, go to the money.
All right, Carl, went to a peace out. Appreciate your time.
I appreciate talking with you guys. Your voice, my bad.
Yep.
I see you there with the Artifice.
Yeah.
You said what?
No.
I don't even know.
Nah, he said my bad. I guess you know for shutting your Pinocchio dreams down and shit.
So, Randy, what's your perspective on what Nate just said?
If that's how he felt, that's how he felt. I don't like. If he felt like
That shit wild. That shit wild with me. Maybe I'm tripping.
Where the boys go? I don't hear him no more.
If he would have shut everything down because he had a daughter first,
Did the boys mute us?
can you hear me?
Nah, I hear him. You
I
can't
don't
hear
hear
him?
him at all. Nah, sound mad low.
I don't know.
You hear him say that?
I just heard it twice on your speaker.
Go again.
Can you hear me?
Nah, I ain't hear him.
Yeah, I don't hear him. I don't hear him talking. I hear myself.
You think the speaker?
But I can hear him.
I can't hear him. I can hear you though.
I don't know. It says
Look,
the
tell
volume's
Randy to
coming
leave and
clear.
come back. Randy, leave and come back.
It says the volume's coming in clear and everything.
But see, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I can't hear Randy though.
I can hear both of y'all. We still recording. I don't know what y'all want to do.
Nah, drop it up, baby. I'm waiting for Randy to finish talking his shit, but I'm gonna leave the chat and come back. Maybe it's my mic.
Okay.
Okay. You can hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, people waiting on King Nate.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, I don't know. I don't get that.
I
But
think it's that whole speaker thing. He should just have some cheap headphones, plug it in or something. I don't know.
I guess he don't got it with him.
That's wild.
Yeah. I don't know where he at right now either because it don't take that long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. All you gotta do is press the link and you'll be right back in.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Nate. I'm still recording. You know, let me pause this. Yeah, we back. We back, y'all.
Yeah. You can
I
hear
had
me?
to pause it for a second.
Ready?
Can you
You can
hear
hear
him?
me?
Yeah, I can hear that nigga. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. No, I was saying like I take your answer for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand if you felt like you would have shut everything down because you wanted to show your daughter the example of what a man should be, who she gets involved with in the future. So it really anything like
Yeah, so fuck
I
out
don't
of
see
here,
nothing wrong
Rick,
with it.
nigga. Nigga over there scratching his head like my shit don't make sense. My
Cause
analogy don't
that
make
don't
sense or
add up to
something.
me. That don't add up to me. If you wanted to, if you really wanted to stop, then you would stop on your own. Having a daughter shouldn't change that.
No, what you talking about? That gives you. What you talking about? You act like people don't have motivation in life to do things. Like maybe I wanted to stop. Like that's like
So you
saying a
need to have
person.
a girl to stop. It's crazy work.
No, I'm just saying, but that could be my That could be my motivation. Like, are you not understanding that? Like,
You
maybe I
plan that
wanted to
shit
stop,
already.
but I never did. But now I got a
But then
daughter, and this is my motivation to really
but
stop doing my bullshit.
because you're conscious of it, you like, yo, if I have a girl, I'm gonna stop. That's not motivation. You planning that shit.
Nah, see what you doing? What you doing? What you doing is you you're attacking. You're attacking my motherfucking. How would you say it?
Perspective. I'm,
But
I'm
this
Yeah,
attacking
this
your
is
yeah.
the same
perspective.
thing.
Like
But this is the
you
same thing y'all
attacking
just
my
100%.
did to me.
perspective.
Yeah,
This
because
is
I
You
the
could
same
disagree
thing
with
you
it.
y'all just did to me. No, I understand that, and you can completely disagree.
right, but
But
I don't care if you
everybody has
I
their
don't care
different
if you
motives on
Hold,
disagree
why
with
y'all
they
it.
do
talk, y'all talking at the
things.
same time. Hold on,
My
go ahead.
bad, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
me and
nigga.
Nathan was basically saying the same thing. Everybody has their different motives on why they do what they do.
I got
So
mute
that
Nate.
would have gave him the push. You know what I'm saying? That would have gave him the push to do what he needed to do. It just didn't
Yes,
happen
but
that way, so it got pushed back. That's all.
so it got pushed back. Something that he
Pretty
wanted to
much
do
it.
for
That's
himself to
it.
change. Hold on. Oh, I got mute
But
him.
I think with our journeys in life, certain things happen the way they're supposed to. So when he said, when I have a daughter, such and such is gonna happen. Whoops, now you got a boy. All right, let me get a few more years in. And then when
That's
the
just
daughter
crazy.
came,
Still
now
don't
when the
agree with
daughter
it. That shit
came,
sound
I don't know.
crazy.
But it sounds crazy because you don't agree with it because you don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody moves the way they move because that's their choice in life.
Precisely. That don't make it
Yeah,
okay. Just because
that's not okay for you, but it's okay for him.
so is cocaine. You do crack, that's okay with you? You disagree with it?
No, that's okay for the person that does it because they doing it, not
Okay,
See,
for
so
now
they
you.
you
killing
being an
themselves.
asshole.
You
Now
So
see
you
what I'm
no,
being
no,
an
no,
saying?
no, 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 no,
asshole.
no, no, no,
That's
no. I'm
why
going off of what Randy's going over.
no. And what I'm
He
saying is
said if
that's why
that's
I
what you
don't.
do and that's your choice and that's your lifestyle, then I'm gonna go far fetched. Then we do crack. You got
Yeah.
somebody do fucking
So
crack.
if somebody's doing crack, right? That's not okay for me.
Why?
It's not affecting me.
That's your perspective then. Them niggas
Yeah,
love crack.
it's not okay for me,
That's
but
their
it's okay for
lifestyle. That's
them.
their
That's why
choice.
they doing it. That yeah, they doing it. So I have no say in what you doing with your life. If you ask me a question, I'll answer you. But if
Right.
you don't
See,
ask
that's
me
the
a
shit you're
question,
talking
live your
about.
life, bro.
Yeah, but
If you
I don't
don't,
have no say in what you do in your life
You
either, Nate. I was
now
just giving my
wait.
opinion.
Hold on, can I get something in? Cause the nigga just said a crackhead, right? Nigga said so we gonna use it as crack, right? Alright,
Right.
cool. So if I was a crackhead, right, and I was on some damn, I wish I could get my life together, but this crack is eating me up, right?
now if you come
I
to
Right.
ain't
me
get
like
my
that,
life together. But
if you come
now
to me
I
like
did
that, I'm here to help you. You see what I'm saying? But if you come to me and it's like, if you come to me and you're like, man, I love this crack, and that's the end of the conversation, nigga, you just love this crack.
But Nate don't want to. Nate didn't want to change. So why would I force my opinion upon him to try to change his
nah,
perspective?
I did want to change. I just ain't had the motivation to change. And now having a
So it
daughter
wasn't
gave me
motivating
that little
enough for
bit,
me to
gave me
tell
that
you, yo, you got to
motivation.
stop.
Huh?
It wasn't motivation enough for me to tell you to stop.
Or maybe
Yo,
you
Nate, you
can
just
lead a
had a
horse.
son. You got to stop being in the streets.
Correct. You can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. Correct.
So you're a crackhead.
Yo,
I mean, if that's the analogy you want to put it in, all right. I was a crackhead, And now when I had my daughter, I decided not to be a crackhead no more. I got something better to live for, more to live for.
So your son wasn't more to live for?
I mean, nigga, like, yeah, but it was different.
So you had a different rock.
Yo.
Yeah. I mean,
I
if you want
bet.
to put it that way, if you want to put it that way.
Look, at the end of the day, you love crack. I can't fight you on it. My intervention to you was like, nah. My opinion is my opinion. You're right. Randy just want a healthy baby. That's it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I can't with niggas, bro. I really can't with niggas say he just want a healthy baby, and niggas just crackheads. Fuck it.
Dude.
It is what it is. It really is what it is, nigga. Like,
All right. Last question. What would y'all consider? Nah. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, that question isn't really completed. Let me not do that one. All right, question, y'all. Let's say y'all get married, right?
oh man.
Let's say y'all get married. Is it okay for your ex to show up for the holidays?
That echo was crazy.
No. No, nigga, the fuck?
Is it X with a child or is it just X?
Yeah. Definitely with a child. Like, you couldn't write that off like your random ex is coming in.
Nah, nigga.
So definitely a baby mom.
They don't ask where you at.
I think it depends on the relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
Nah, nigga, stay where you at. Nigga, we not together no more. If you want to see your child will come to you. Stay the fuck away from my family and my shit, nigga.
'Cause
Oh, I'm
I can only
wrong?
base
That's
I
crazy.
could only base it off of my situation. Every once in a while I do get invited to like family functions for holidays and stuff like that. And I would do the same thing vice versa. So it all depends on the relationship. If y'all on bad terms and y'all really don't like each other, y'all should keep it separate.
I agree. It depends on the relationship. I agree with that.
Fuck that. Don't come near me. Don't come near me, nigga. What's done is done. That's my time now.
Sound like you had a bad breakup.
Nah, I'm just saying, listen, bro, that type of shit causes more issues, bro. What you talking about? That causes more issues. But why is she coming to your crib for your family function? She
He
still
didn't say
fuck
the
with your
crib though.
family.
He just said holidays. Like holidays
What
or
are you
something like that.
Whatever. Nigga, if we in a hotel, that's my crib for the weekend. What are you talking about?
Yo. Just
What are you talking about, bro?
Yo, he not wrong though. He not wrong. I get what you're saying. That's funny.
Wherever I'm at is where I'm at, nigga. Don't be where I'm at.
sound like you and your ex got a bad situation.
Nah, nigga, I'm in my right situation, bro. If you
No, you
stop
in it
fucking with
now.
somebody, and and you decide to have a party for your daughter, because she's the mother of your child, she should be at that party.
It depends on your relationship.
That's like I said, it
Nah, she
depends.
shouldn't.
But
If you want a party, go throw your own party, man.
I did both. So I can say I agree both. Yeah, it depends on the relationship.
I
It
really
really
believe
depends on
it
the relationship because
I really believe that too.
yeah, because you could run with bitterness or you could run with being conscious.
To
Because
me,
if you
it's
run with
more.
bitterness, you're not conscious of how the child feel or how you responding and how stuff like
That's why
long
I was
term.
about to say it's more so about the child. It's not about y'all.
But now, if you consider things, I mean, outside of that, sometimes yeah, it's not about y'all, but that could be one sided.
Yeah. True.
So like you can feel that way, and another party don't feel that way, and then it gets dramatic.
So that brings it back to, the relationship with your child
Right, right. Yeah,
the
that's
transparency.
why I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. I got to conclude this soon. So Nate, I'm gonna ask one last question. This one, me and you know about. I don't think Randy know about that shit yet. God forbid. Nate, you here? Oh, he gone.
Nah, I'm not done with happening, y'all. I'm here.
Okay, okay. All right, I'm about to bring this up. Child support. I know. I just want to say, do you think child support is necessary in general?
Yes.
Okay, me
I
too.
believe so.
Me too.
Yes. Absolutely, child support is season.
Unfortunately,
I think in the
each state
idea.
does it differently,
Mhm.
but I think it's necessary, but I think it's unnecessary. Um, the way it falls into place to where you got somebody really judging based off of certain things. Like I shouldn't have a judge in place of the law being able to just I don't know, sometimes I feel like based off of the judge that you have on top of other things, certain things don't just add up. And I think that it's a continuous cycle to where it's just like you think that let me mute myself for a second 'cause I can't do this. I think it's a continuous cycle for like if let me see, like they go off of your taxes, mind you, you might not be making the same money that you did before, but they're gonna base it off of the last 2 years. It's just certain things where it's just like they're not looking at what. But then again, I guess it has to be fair across the board. So if all of them do the same thing, I get it. But I guess there's so many fathers out there that actually do their job, but the ones that ain't shit just get to run around. It's frustrating. I'm mute Nate. But Randy, I don't think you have to experience that.
I haven't experienced, but I'm
I
always
don't wish it on
researching
you.
and watching stuff. But I do believe, if you say like your income has changed, maybe it went down or something like that. I do believe you can appeal the last judgment or whatever they said to bring it down if you're not making the same amount because it's a certain amount from what you get paid. Correct?
Right.
So you should be able to be
But
able
they
to
they
have it
judge
like.
that they base that off of your old W-2s, like the last
Mhm.
2 years of your W-2. So even if your job changed right now,
Yeah.
based off of your W-2s on top of whatever you're making, and they look at if you have other children, are you paying the
Mhm.
child support outside of that? They don't really care about your expenses outside of that type of
Yeah, I've
shit.
seen that.
It's just like figure it out,
Yeah.
So
I've
I mean
seen
I'm
I've seen
mutiny.
that. I'm just saying like what seems to make sense is that whatever you're projected to make after a pay increase or decrease should determine what goes further.
I got you. Two, couple of minutes. Oh, okay. So it's my turn. Cause
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
yeah.
Child support is that's a touchy subject for niggas. I'm keeping it buck with you, but I feel like child
Yeah,
support.
see, you can't even afford two gloves.
I feel like child support should be the same in every state, country, wherever it is. It shouldn't be child support stipulations in different states, like, because this shit is just
I agree.
fucked up, bro. Like, whether you make a lot of money, whether you make a little bit of money, like, nigga, the government gonna fuck you over. They gonna fuck you over. Like,
Mm,
it's needed for a nigga who's just not doing nothing, bro. Like,
yeah,
yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying women, shouldn't be on some. I'll put the nigga on child support. The nigga's fucking up, bro, and he's just not doing nothing to help you with that kid, yeah, nigga, you need some help. Copy. But if you got a nigga, helping you take care of that kid, and it's just not enough for you, fuck child support.
So
Yeah.
Amir, I have a question based off of this, right?
Mhm.
So for the guys who are doing what they need to do for their child, but end up paying child support, should they get an itemized list based
Should they get
off
a
the
what?
child, an itemized list of where the child support went? So it's like, well,
Like
then,
where the money's being spent
yeah.
at?
Hmm.
That's that that's
Should
touchy,
that,
bro. Cause
because as
that's
an
touchy.
adult, you should be able to keep a roof over your head, correct? Right or
Yeah,
wrong.
but
If you're an adult, if you're a functioning adult, you're working, you should be able to keep a roof over your head, correct?
correct.
Well,
Now,
if
hold on,
okay, okay, I'm listening.
and you have a child with the person, but you're paying the child support, whatever money that's going for child support should be going to the child. So whatever money you do have should still be going to whatever you'll be paying on like rent and stuff like that. So should there be an
Nah,
itemized list of from that child support check? It went to this schooling, uniforms, books, everything the child needs.
nah, because that's gonna cause another issue. Because what you may feel that support should go on, and it didn't go on. Now you got a different perspective. Now you don't want to pay your child support next month because they didn't do what they were supposed to do with the money.
Well, remember, all of this would be deemed within the judge's final judgment. So it'd be
Technically,
like,
once
hey,
a
you have.
judge,
Hmm? You said once a
technically,
judge?
once that judge tell you that this is your payment, this is what you're gonna be paying, nigga. Once you leave that court, it don't matter where that bread go. It matter that your dirty ass is paying.
Yeah, but that's why he brought up the
That's
itemized
why
thing.
I asked that. That's why I asked the question.
Right, but that's what I'm saying to your question. It's like if you do that, if you do that now you become the petty person because it's like that my money didn't go to child support last month. You ain't buy my daughter or my son no clothes, so now
But
I don't want to pay child support.
I was already
All
petty
that,
because you put me on child support.
but
I
all
already
of that would
started
have
feeling petty.
all of that would have been in the list. Hey, this is the amount you paid. This is the breakdown where everything went. There's nothing to be petty about. Everything's clear. That's
Nah,
not being petty at all.
yes, it is. It is about to be considered being petty now because nigga, if you pay child support this month, right? And she didn't buy the shit that she was supposed to buy for the baby, right? And now you're on some now it's the next month and she's on some looking for her child support and you on some well, I'm not giving it because you ain't buy what you were supposed to buy last month. Now you
That
being
no,
petty.
but see, you're basing it off of somebody who has a petty mindset. If such and such came out of your child
Yeah,
support for the
because you can't
month,
control what
yeah. If such and such comes out of your child support for the month, now there's money left over. It's going over. It's all going towards your child. There's no reason
Right.
to be
So
petty, but you're seeing where the money is going. That's it. You see what's left,
right.
and you see what gets carried over. That's it. How is that being petty?
Because no, you right. That would be thinking for a nigga who's gonna be considered petty. But I'm saying that like, why do you want to know that? Like, if once you give the money, you know the money is supposed to be going for your child. So why does
Keyword
it
supposed to
matter?
be.
Why do you want to
If
see?
that's the case, you shouldn't be on child support anyway. If the money's supposed to be going to the child, you could just be paying for the stuff that's needed.
Correct, but now you're on child support and you're paying. So
So,
nonetheless,
so
I want
then
to
if
know
the
so the judge could know.
you see what I'm saying? Now the judge
I
knows
want the
that
judge to
she's
see
doing the
that
right
shit, that it
thing.
ain't going to my child.
The judge knows that she's doing the right thing. The money's going to the right place. The judge knows that you're paying.
the
I
judge
don't think
gonna
it
know
should be
that you're paying.
itemized.
The judge
I
is
don't think
gonna
it should
know
be.
that you're paying regardless.
I don't think that shit for the judge making you pay, but I don't think it should be itemized. I think that it should be Like how food stamps is, you can't buy liquor with food stamps.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Like,
So
say
like,
let's say
you should
everything
subject
goes
that
on a
shit
card
to
and
just
a
certain shit.
company gets, yeah, exactly, like a age restricted card to where it can only be paid on certain things.
The right person is doing that anyway, though.
You said what?
The right person is doing that anyway. So you can have an order.
Doing what?
I guess he was saying the right person is using the money in the right place.
Right. Yeah, the right
But you
person is
already, but you already started with a petty mindset. That's why the conversation kept
If
going.
she put you on child support, she not the right person.
No. Now I didn't say I was talking with the petty mindset. I'm thinking like, what's that gonna cause of you knowing where your money's going?
It's
So
for
the
the
reason,
judge to know. It's for
exactly.
the
So the
judge
reason
to
why
know.
you guys are here in court getting child support is because you guys aren't able to work together. So with this payments being going to certain places and your money getting taken out of your check, it's getting clear on what's going on both ends. Y'all got your time with the kids whenever and ever, and everything's on paper, everything's on the up and up. There's no reason for y'all to be arguing. Money is going here, you know where it's going. She's not out smoking hookah with the last $50 that you had from your child support. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
My
all.
attack, my attack is for the women that do it for the wrong reasons,
That's what I'm
not for the
saying.
ones that actually deserve the money.
Oh, I do have a question before you end it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my daughter gonna be home soon.
Should a DNA test be done at birth?
Absolutely. If there's some type of denial, absolutely.
No, I don't agree with it. You talking about just in general?
To
Absolutely.
make sure that's the father. Because of all the
I think it should be optional because if I trust this girl, I don't want to disrespect or insult her. I know that's mine.
it would
Well, my
be,
kids
it
look
would
like
be,
me.
no, this would be part of the dang, I want him to be back in it too. I don't want him to miss it.
Where the hell he just went? Jesus Christ, Nate.
Sorry, Wingstop. Wi-Fi.
Sorry, y'all. Welcome back. I don't know what happened to King Nate. He was giving his opinion. We're gonna have to put a rain check on this one. Just me and Voice left. I don't know where he went. We'll come back to this. And me and JC gotta have our topic and talk on. But I'll be more consistent.
Unless you want to bring her into it with us.
She gonna get into it another time. We
Okay,
definitely gonna do that. I owe her a few with just me and her.
It'd be good to have, you know.
Oh, 100%. But not with Nathan's echo. and them going back and forth. So
Yeah.
we definitely got that. But yeah, not with the back. Yeah. But we'll touch base on it again.
Okay.
Appreciate your time, Voice. We will get back on topic. I gotta upload this. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Alrighty.